All right. So we are in Tennessee. Right now, we're in a posing room. My first time, this is my first time ever in a posing room. It's really fucking cool. Let's just say that. Also, this posing room has one of those slanted mirrors. So, why don't I just do a chest pose down? So, after seeing a certain machine, which was a hip, either a hip press or a leg press, I don't know what it's called exactly, but a pendulum leg press, but it's not like a pendulum squat. It's one of those like straight. You'll see it on Sunday morning because the second I saw that, I was like, all right, I want to do legs here. So I just said, you know what? Well, exclude shoulders this one time. So yeah. But anyway, I just did chest, so I'm gonna go do triceps. Then we'll be right back in here. Um, and then yeah, but overall, pretty. This gym is cool as shit. This gym's cool as shit. So, but anyway, yeah, back in buys tomorrow. Slanted mirror. Yeah, I am gonna have some fun with this. Because now I can actually see where I'm screwing up in my poses, at least in my back. But yeah, anyway, I have a lot of cool ass machines here, especially I didn't get a good look at all the leg ones. The pendulum press just happened to catch my eye because at first I was like, what the hell is that? Because I knew right away that it wasn't a normal leg press, unless I looked at it wrong and it actually is a normal leg press, then oops. But anyway, no, this, like I said, this gym's cool as shit. They have so many, like, crazy, crazy machines. Makes me wanna move to Tennessee and start lifting here. I'm not gonna lie, but anyway, overall, chest was pretty good. So, um, I might change like where I put the tripod though, just because. Oh, is this the only corner? Oh, so basically, in this corner, there's a little mirror. Um, there's a little mirror, but the rest of the corners don't have it, so I can't exactly like show you what I'm talking about. But because rather than being a normal corner, there's like this space here where they just stuck them bare, basically. So, now you kind of have an entire angle view with everything. But anyway, I'm thinking about sticking it right in front of me, put the tripod right there, or sticking the tripod right there, because now I have lighting from here, and in front. I put it here because it was lighting coming down like this. That's why I put it, here. But I want to see how it looks right in front of me. So with lighting coming from each side and then down. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and get to hitting tries. So shouldn't be too long. All right. So, oh yeah, it also probably echoes in here. I forgot to mention this earlier, but it probably echoes in here because, it's an enclosed room. And well, apologies, there's a shitload of echoing on the mic. Anyway, try's complete. Pretty good. Everything overall is pretty good. So, yeah, shit. Other than that, that's really all I have. But I'll have to look back at, this post-out video versus, being right against, like right in front of this versus in the corner over here. Keep forgetting I don't have to hold this. But yeah, so really, that's really all I have. Start off, I'll just start from the very beginning. So for chest, did my 3 sets of 5 on bench. I loaded a 205 on the bar. That felt like 245. I was like, these plates cannot be, there's no way. And then, so I obviously took off a 10, or the 10 on each side, because they don't have 25-pound plates. For those who aren't aware or just simply don't know, 205 is a 45, 25, and a 10 on each side. So taking the 10 off would make it 185. So I did my 3 sets of 5 with 185. Now, all I did for 205 though was I just took it, or like went to take it off I went to unrack it, and I don't know, I think it just felt heavier than normal, and it just kind of scared me. So I didn't even do a rep. I just was like, oh wow. Also the benches don't have safeties on them, which kind of sucks. So I could have just chosen a bench and a squat rack, but it's whatever. There's also another bench in this other room area that caught my eye, but I didn't see if it had safeties or not. So we'll see. But anyway, after that so there's this one dude I follow. Some of you are, I don't know. Well, I'll just say that. Go ahead and say this. Some of you probably know who this is. Andre Smayev, big ass Russian dude. He was actually a calisthenics guy, not even a bodybuilder. But anyway, he just started posting on his TikTok some of the stuff he does. And I just happened to come across it, what he does for chest. And the way he does flies is it's like a press at first, and then he turns it into a fly. It's interesting to say the least. But I did those as my cable flies. They felt pretty, they felt pretty good. So let's just say Mr. Smile knows what he's talking about. But we want to talk about that dream physique. Give me a second. Anyway, I'm fine. You want to talk about a dream physique? That's mine, personally. Some people are like, yo, no, that's too much muscle. But, everyone has their own preference. So for me, it would either be lead greased or Smile. anyway, that's not important. What's important is actual workout. So after the smile flies, it I felt like I was feeling, pretty weak, especially after those 3 sets of 5 on bench and then the flies. I was like, I don't think incline bench is gonna, be doing so well. So hopped on incline chest press and rocked that out. So that was cool. And then after that, I did. What did I do? Oh, I did 2 sets of some machine decline flies. It's actually the same machine at TrueFit, except a lot more weight is on it. So I don't know why we got shafted at TrueFit, but it's whatever. But yeah, I did 2 sets of those, and I think I did. Yeah, and I did another chest press, and then I did dips again. And then yeah, that was it. So that was it for chest, and then tries. Start off on the road just to get my triceps woken up and activated, even though they were actually pretty awake from the dips. And then after that, did a couple sets of, so after rope extensions, did, or rope push downs, whatever you want to call them, did some single arm overhead dumbbell extensions, and then they have the same skull crusher machine that TrueFit does. So I did 2-ish sets on there. The only thing I don't like about it though is that where it kind of stops back here is, it's not for me. I'm not tall enough for it to be an actual, I'm not tall enough for, I'm not tall enough, basically, to the point that, the stopping point doesn't interfere with where the bottom of my back is. So the stopping point, rather than being where it usually is for me, is more here. So I'm only able to do half reps, as if I'm kind of sitting, slamming like I usually do at TrueFit. But what I did was I kind of sat straight up, but I was also kind of pushing up too, just to kind of make me taller. And that was really all I needed to do. So then I rocked out a couple sets there. And I did an underhand single arm on the cable. Well, after skull crush, the machine skull crushers, I just did some cable work after that. So did actually no, I did 2. Well, I did a superset, but I did 2 sets of the superset, if you get what I'm saying. So it was the V-bar. The V-bar attachment was already on there, so I was on the cable that I was using, so I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do some overhead. So did a set of overhead. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make this a superset. So then after that, I turned around and then just did some normal push downs. And then I did another set of those. And I was like, I still need some more work. So I did underhand. And after that, there was this really interesting attachment that I saw. And it's it's almost like a cone, basically, that you hold on to. It's starts out small where you attach it on. Starts out small and then it gets bigger. So like I said, it's like a cone. Just hold on to it and go back, whatever you're trying to do. So I did crossbody, I guess is the best way to put it. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. The crossbody, or legitimate crossbody extensions rather than doing single arm. But anyway, I finished out with 2 sets of those, and yeah, that's it. But anyway, other than that, that's all I got. So I need to figure out if there's like a way to play with the lighting in here. I think it's just on and off. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it's just on and off. So I thought there was like a brightness setting, but I guess not. But anyway, yeah, other than that, that's all I got. So I'll see you tomorrow for Badge and Buys.